check. That's it. We need also to insert a text box. The text box, it's the container of data inside the program. We need to use a label, a first label here to declare the job of the text. So we will write the text to be enter your degree. So till now we insert two buttons. We insert a text, we insert a label. When we finish the main code for our program today, the simplest code for end or exit, we will double click and we will write end. So this is the code of this button to end the program, to exit from the program. And then we need to write the code for the check button. The check button, of course, we need to write or we will use a select case statement. So we will write select case, and then we need the value that we will enter inside text box one dot text. So the cases or select case will work according to what we will insert inside the text box. And the first case is less than 50. The first case, if the student's degree is less than 50, we need message box to make it for if. And the second case from 50 to 60. We need to make message box will be the third case from 61 to 74. And we need to make message B and then another case from 75 to 84, message box A. Another case from 85 to 100, message box A plus, close. And on the end we need to write case else, means if no one from the above insertion, the message will be you enter an error degree or out of range. Range. So this is the simplest way for writing. We didn't close the brackets. Here we're using a select case. We write some statements in selecting a case. The computer will only make one message. So the computer needing to apply all these statements, only one message will appear according to the case of the degree, the value that the user will enter inside the text box. If the degree or if the user insert a number less than 50, the message box will appear if the degree is between 50 to 60, the message box will be D. If the user insert a degree is between 61 to 74, it means a message box, or it will give a message box B. If the user insert a degree between 75 to 84, the message box will be A. If the user insert a degree between 85 to 100, a message will appear A plus. And on the end, if you didn't insert numbers between these numbers, it means in case you insert number 120, the message box will be you enter error or out of range. So we need to apply it now. Here we will try to insert 40. Then the message here if. Okay, what if we insert 51 and we press check, a message box here D. If we write a message 65, press check, it will give us B. If we write a message 70, also B. If we write 75, it's A. If we insert a message 85, press check, it's A plus. If we insert 100 and press check, A plus. If we enter 120, check, you enter error or out of range. So this is an example for using select case. Already the computer here will not apply all the statements according to the number that the user insert. The computer only apply the statement, the current statement, the specific statement according to the insertion of the user. And here we can press end to finish the program and back again for our designing position. So again, this is our simplest code, and we can add some features for our code today, but we need to understand at the first this current code. We use select case according to the value that we insert inside a text box. And we say that we use some cases. The computer here will not apply all of these cases. He will apply only one statement according to the insertion. So if the user insert a number less than 50, it will give us a message 50. And I need you to understand also what you write between the double quotation that will appear for the user. So we can, for example, insert or adding some complete statement. Again, we need to share the program for all the students. I hope all of you now see the code. This is the code again that we are talking today. This is the code that we are talking about how to select using a select case and the user himself. If he insert, we need in the beginning to declare a variable. Its name is A. By A is string, and then we need to insert A equal input box. Please. So, now this is a way of asking the user to insert his name, and when the user write his name, the A letter will appear. We can insert a letter A inside our program by inserting A and then and. So here we can, the message box can be your name, space, your degree is what you write. We need to try it. In the beginning, we will write the number need to be less than 50, press check. The computer asks, please insert your name. We will write Ali, for example, press OK. Here, Ali, your degree is F. So here, the message will contain the name of the students, as we say now. Okay. So we can apply it for the other. So this is the variable which contains the name of the students, and the way of inserting the name, we will write A, then we will write and we will add space. Also for the third statement, we will write A and space, also A and is by pressing on Shift and 7 from the keyboard and making space to prevent it to be attached with each other. Also here we will press A and now we write the name for all the cases. We can apply it now to check. We will press on check, then we will write the name, but we didn't insert any number, so the default number will be 0, so it will give us F. Ahmad, your degree is F. Okay, so we need to insert a number 56 and write the name. Press OK. Muhammad, your degree is D. Okay, if we insert a bigger number, 85, and press check, we'll write a name. Press OK. Your degree is A plus.